Good morning, everybody. I'm at the beach. My primary objective today is to test the cheapy metal detectors that I got on Amazon last week. But I'm going to do an hour of digging. It's very, very high tide right now, so it's not an ideal time. But it's a beautiful morning, and I'm just going to give it an hour, see what I find, and then I will get to the testing. First find of the day, forgot to put the camera on, bottle cap. And the second find, which I also forgot to record, is this piece of metal. So far, up to a good start cleaning up the beach. Have a signal here. Very jumpy. I'm actually hoping that it is a bottle cap. Not a bottle cap. I'm hoping it's a pull tab. Because for my testing, I have some coins, I have some rings, but I don't have, and I have a bottle cap, but I don't have a pull tab. So I'm actually hoping to find a pull tab here. I have this dog that... Are you helping? This dog followed me. And, alright, I'll leave that one for later. I don't know whose it is, but it followed me down to the beach mid-hike. Alright, I'll come back to that. Well, the dog moved, and it is a pull tab. It's a pull tab, so now I have a pull tab for my experiment. Excellent, that's what I was hoping to find. Okay, everyone, I am ready to do the test. I am at another place on the beach. It's beautiful. And then behind me is the river, which, depending on how much rain we get, has different exit points. Right now it's over there. So what I've got is an American penny. Let me put these in order. An American penny, a 1 peso, a 2 peso, and a 10 peso. I don't have a 5 peso coin, but it's pretty much the same markup as, or the same as the 1 and the 2 peso, just slightly bigger. I've got a bottle cap, and I have a pull tab. I have a gold ring, an 18-karat gold ring, a light silver ring, and a heavy silver ring. I have them wrapped in a little bit of paper just to give them some protection from the sand, because it's my own personal jewelry. I've got markers now. I've got a straw for the pull tab. I've got this little shell for the American penny, another shell for the 1 peso, and this shell for the 2 peso. So the shells graduate in size according to value, with the exception of the penny. And then bottle cap for bottle cap, and a straw for the pull tab. And then I've got this little rubbery gizmo for the 18-karat gold ring. So let me get these buried. Alright guys, everything is in the hole. I did a sweep before I picked this spot so that we didn't have any other signals. So I've done a sweep of the spot. I have everything buried in individual holes about 4 to 5 inches. I don't have a ruler with me, but I'm going to say 5 inches, give or take an inch. But most of them are right around that 5-inch mark. I have everything placed so that the most surface area is facing up. So I'm going to do a test with them unburied and then cover them up, and then we'll do it again. I've got the X-Terra Pro at... I've done a noise cancel. I've done the ground balance. Oh, hold on, let me get through this. Okay. I've done a noise cancel, done the ground balance. I'm in mode Beach 2 because everyone here who knows the machine has said to always use Beach 2. I'm in damp sand. Volume is set at full, threshold 0, because I'm not using headphones, I don't like it. I'm set to all tones. That's my discrimination. And recovery speed 3. And I'm at full sensitivity. Alright, so here is the American penny. Alright, here is 1 peso. If I'm not set on all metal, the detector really doesn't pick them up unless they're right on the surface. Alright, 2 pesos. So I don't have a 5 peso, but it's basically the same as the 2 peso, just very slightly larger. Here's the 10 peso. Bottle cap. Pull tab. Okay, here is a lightweight silver ring. Here is a heavy silver ring with some opal inlay. Here is a lightweight gold ring. And here is an 18-karat gold ring. Alright, so I'm going to go through those again with the cheapy metal detector, and we will see what it picks up. To confess, I have not read the instruction book for this yet, so I'm just going to turn it on and leave it on full sensitivity and let it do its thing. So, that's on. Did I hear a beep? Yep, heard a beep. Turn it to full volume. I'm going to turn it to full sensitivity. This is discrimination. I'm going to leave it on all metals, and we'll see what it gets. Okay, so the American penny. So it gets the American penny, 1 peso. Nothing. Okay, so it doesn't discriminate the 1 peso. 2 pesos. It does get the 2 pesos. And to be fair, the X-Terra Pro doesn't really get the 1 and 2 pesos or 5 pesos either unless it's right at the surface. 10 pesos. Got that? Alright, bottle cap. Pull tab. Light silver ring. Heavy silver ring. Light gold ring. Gets it, but not right away. This is the 18-karat gold ring. Gets that. Alright, I'm going to cover these holes up and try them all again. Alright, I've covered the holes up. My dog, Samantha, walked through the American penny, so it's got some dog prints in it, but it's covered up. So let's turn the X-Terra Pro back on. I almost said manticore in my dreams. Ready to go. Here's the American penny. Alright, 1 peso. So the cheapie didn't pick this up at all. And even this, it's a pretty... I don't even know if I would dig that if I got that signal. And I'm a beginner, I should be digging everything, but that's a little... Here's the 2 peso. That I would definitely dig. And 10 pesos. Okay, bottle cap. And pull tab. You know what? I should probably lower that straw a little bit. So, okay. Pull tab. Light silver ring. Heavy silver ring. Light gold ring. And the heavy gold ring, 18 karat gold ring. That's really interesting. I'm learning a lot about my machine doing this, actually. This is really cool. Alright, so now let me get the cheapie. I have 2 of these cheapies, by the way. And again, this is not for any serious metal detecting. It's for people who visit here to have some fun on the beach, doing something they might not otherwise be able to do. So again, full volume, full sensitivity, all metals. American penny. Nothing. Oh. It picks it up, but I have to be pretty much a centimeter off the sand. Yeah, it does pick it up. Not loudly, but it picks it up. 1 peso. Nothing. And it didn't get this when it was uncovered. 2 pesos. Okay, it got the 2 peso when it was uncovered, and it's not getting it buried. 10 pesos. Gets the 10 peso. Bottle cap. And gets the bottle cap. Okay, pull tab. Of all that is holy, it doesn't... Oh, there it is. It only gets the pull tab if I am right on the sand. Oh, man. I should carry both of these, and then if I find something with the X-Terra Pro, go over it with this, and if it doesn't go off, it's probably a bottle cap. Light silver ring. Nothing. It had a hard time with this, even uncovered. Heavy silver ring. It gets the heavy silver. Okay, light gold. Nothing. Heavy gold. Nothing. Alright, that's really interesting. Okay, so these will work for kids or families to just enjoy the beach a little bit. It does pick up the 2 peso, the 2 peso and the 10 peso, which means it'll pick up the 5. And I suspect if they're close to the surface, it'll be a stronger signal. It did pick up the bottle cap. It did not pick up the pull tab. But there's a bottle of Coke someone left over here. I'm just going to try the pull tab just tossed on the soil and see what tossed on the sand and see what happens. Alright. Oh, helps if I turn it on, doesn't it? So it gets it on the surface. Let me cover it up a little bit. Yeah, okay, so it gets it if it's shallow. It just didn't get it. There it is. It just didn't get it when it was deeper. So these are not complete trash, actually. I mean, they're trash for someone who really wants to be a metal detectorist. But it's not trash for someone who just wants to go out and enjoy an hour messing about with their kids or something. So I think for my purposes, this thing is actually going to work just fine. I'm pretty impressed, actually. I was expecting it not to get much of anything. But even 5 inches deep, it did get some of those targets. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to dig everything up, and I will unwrap the rings to show you what it is that I buried so that you have some idea of size and weight. You can better gauge what they actually do. All right, I've got water coming up, so let me get these things unburied right away. Okay, everyone, here is what I used for this experiment. This was the light silver ring. It's got some opal inlay, but it's not particularly heavy. That's what it looks like on a finger. This is the heavy silver ring. This one's got opal in it too, but it's much heftier, much heavier piece. That's what it looks like on a finger. This is the light gold ring. So very delicate, hardly weighs anything. And then this is the 18 karat gold ring. It's not, well, it's got some heft to it. It's not like a man's gold ring. I mean, it is for a woman. So it's not particularly heavy, but it's 18 karat gold, and it does have more heft to it than an average ring does. So those were my test subjects, and that gives you a better idea of the weight that the cheapie could pick up. But really, for a cheap detector, just for something to bang around with or something for children to have fun with, I think it's going to be perfect. So I did test both of them because I bought the two. So I did test both of them. They both work just fine. And I'm going to head home and get some breakfast. Have a great day, guys.